Ridge, showing it on the radar right now, and impacting parts of actually looks like Green Acres City, parts of Lantana as well. And you're going to see some more rain moving in as you look to your east. What's the situation there? Can you see the next rain band, the next feeder band moving in the distance? Because we can see it on radar right now as well. And you might be getting it within the next 30 minutes. What's the situation there now?
Yeah, you mentioned Lantana. We're just maybe 2 miles north of Lantana, so we're very, very close. You're looking east right now out over the ocean, and you see that you can't see very far because the rain is coming down. And now you look to the north, and this is always an interesting sight when you look down the beach and you realize you can't see more than maybe a quarter of a mile down the beach because the rain is in the distance. So based on the way the wind is blowing, which appears to be like southwest here right now, I would imagine that rain, this next band, is probably coming our way very, very soon.
You are correct. That wind is indeed coming in off the ocean and heading towards the southwest, and that's going to pick up. Can you guesstimate right now what the intensity of the wind is there?
Since we came on, like I said, we're almost in a lull. So I don't know, maybe 15 miles an hour. But before we came on, there was definitely a band that came through, and I mentioned to Luis.
Ralph, what's it feel like to be on the ground? You're hardly ever on the ground anymore.
Yeah, it's hard to remember the last time we did this. You guys are comfortable back there, though, right? Nice and dry. You want some coffee or something? I can make a run. We're showing you US 1 here. We have such a heavy concentration of photographers and reporters along the shoreline. We wanted to see what traffic was going to be like.
Of the ocean. It's getting to hang on to your hat kind of weather here as the first few bands of this storm start to roll in. Of course, we will be here and we will show you the conditions as they change. We'll stay here as long as it's safe to do so. Live in Deerfield, I'm Nikki Mohan, Local 10 News. Laurie and Calvin, back to you.
All right, Nikki, thanks so much. We do have our crews spread out all across the coast for you, and the strongest winds are going to be more in the northern part of our viewing area, no doubt. But for all of us, it is the time to stay indoors. We are here for you to ride out the storm as you look live in Nassau, Bahamas, where they are still in the thick of it. We'll check back with our crews there, and we'll start off at the top of the hour when we come right back.
100 miles per hour, significant water level rise along the coast. You really have to get away from the water in this storm. And even if you're inland, you could be talking about significant structural damage. When you get winds over 100 miles per hour lasting for several hours, that's going to cause a lot of problems, a lot of trees coming down, widespread power outages, and serious structural damage as well. Then the storm coming up and towards Satellite Beach and the Space Coast there, could be talking about a water level
Category
rise on the order
4.
of 6 to 9 feet there. We'll take a look at the storm surge forecast in just a moment. And those very strong winds also reaching fairly far inland. This is going into tomorrow morning, so 6 to 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning, talking about winds gusting perhaps as high as 100 miles per hour in Orlando, fairly far inland, and then the really strong winds, that core driving right into Daytona Beach. So where you've got no friction, where the wind can drive right in on the water, that's where the strongest wind is going to be in that northern eye wall as it comes in contact with the...
Hello everyone. Well, Hurricane Matthew is heading my way, of course. Oh man, I can't believe it's coming my way. So I just want to say to all my subscribers, if you guys can spare a prayer for my family and I, because we're about to come in effect, I guess, by tonight with this hurricane. By tonight or tomorrow early in the morning, in the AMs, it's definitely gonna hit, and it's gonna be, who knows how it's gonna be. All I know, it's not gonna be pretty. But I know the Lord will watch over us and protect us as the storm emerge. But as you can see, I'm looking on the outside right now, looking at the sky. The sky is pretty grayish right now. Some parts over here you'll see a little tiny part of blue, but besides that, all the trees are blowing. It's not this bad right now, but I know it's gonna start hyping up. I will keep you guys updated, but I'm not gonna be out there in the storm. I'm gonna be inside. So, and I got all my hurricane shutters up. Yeah, we got the hurricane shutters up, thank God. But definitely, you guys, put a little prayer out for my family and I. It's starting to kick in, like, oh, yeah. This storm is happening. It's definitely happening. They already hit Haiti. My peoples are still in Haiti. I haven't heard from anybody. And it just passed Cuba. Right now, the last place it just hit was Nassau, around the Bahamas. But as you can see, this storm is definitely blowing the trees. The trees are definitely getting blown, and I think you can hear it from this phone. You can hear the wind go by. It's starting to feel real. At first I was like, okay, maybe it won't come by us. Maybe it'll just keep going way up there. Nah, they say it's definitely gonna hit Palm Beach County and Broward County. As you can see, it's coming in. I mean, it's coming down really fast, guys. And we're not even in the van yet, but this is already picking up. The storm is definitely picking up. I think I'm gonna go in now. But I'm gonna do a before and after. This is my before and after. You guys let me know what y'all think. Actually, just pray for us. Pray for Florida. We need prayers. Because last time we had a mega storm like that was, man, I'm gonna have to go with Hurricane Andrew. And Andrew was not a joke. Andrew was not a joke. And this one, it looked like it's trying to come close to what Andrew was. Andrew was a category 5. This one is a category 4. It's already turned back into a category 4. So we already know it's not going to be pretty. So please, you guys, keep a prayer out for people in Florida. Also pray for my family and I get through this. I hope our houses would still be standing. They say there's going to be a lot of tornadoes, tornado watch, and all that stuff. And it's funny because I used to have a lot of tornado dreams. But yeah. Oh man, I hope we do not get flood. We're kind of in the flood zone. Let's see. But again, you guys, God bless you all. Pray for us.